Okay guys, DragonheartFM here and welcome to episode 2 of Aston Villa for Football Manager 2016. And in today's episode we have two games that we're going to show. The first one is going to be a Capital One Cup match away to Bristol City, as you can see. You've got all the other fixtures on the screen for you all to see as well if you're interested in how the other teams are getting off. Maybe your team's there as well. And what we're going to do, we're going to play this game. And the following match that we have then is against Chelsea. Before we get into that though, let's go into our schedule because you'll want to know how we got off in our recent games. So in the first episode, we played Stoke. We drew 1-1. Obviously, Adama Traore had a good game and scored for us. In the second game, which I played offline, unfortunately we lost 4-0 to Manchester City. And I'm definitely disappointed with this because for so long we did well. Company scored an early goal, but up until the 71st minute it was 1-0. We were still in the game. We had a couple of half chances. And then obviously we had Cadillac sent off, gave a penalty away, and Torre put it in the back of the net for it to be 2-0. Raheem Sterling scored to make it 3-0, and David Silva made it 4-0. And we had Mika Richards sent off late on then. So we had two sending offs. But fortunately then in the next game we bounced back with a 2-0 home win against Newcastle. Probably our best performance so far this season. Jordan Ayew scored, and it was an own goal by Tim Krul. Also with a shot from Adama Traore, which went to the back of the net. He fumbled it on the line basically. And we held on for the win. But now we have Bristol City away in the Capital One Cup. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to team selection, and I got to try and pick today's team. So Ashley Westwood, get the name mixed up. Ashley Westwood's actually injured here, so I need to bring somebody in. Now fortunately we do have Idrissa Gueye who can come on. He's fit again now. We're going to try him out in this game. And Rudy Gestede, I'm thinking of playing Rudy Gestede. I haven't really started him yet, and even though his match fitness isn't quite there, his fitness is there, so I'm going to play him up top. We're going to be playing him as a target man though, because that's his best position. See how we do with him. And I'm going to try and bring in a few other players which haven't played so much. So Gabby Agbonlahor can have a game on the right side of midfield for me. I think Emmanuel Eboué can have a game at right back. I'm looking to bring in Keenan Clark for Julian Lescott. I'm just going to try and give people a game. It's obviously the Capital One Cup. We don't want to be using too many players that you wouldn't usually play. Jose Angel Crespo can probably play for Amavi left back as well. So it's pretty much a complete change around in the whole squad. Got some decent players out on the bench like Ayew, Traore, Sinclair, etc. if I need to bring them on. Oh, Charles Gill. Can I bring Charles Gill in? Yeah, I'm going to bring Gill instead of Grealish because Grealish has been playing quite a lot. So as you can see now, if you look at our squad here, only Brad Guzan. Oh, actually Mark Bunn can play as well for Guzan. Only Thiago Lori, Carlos Sanchez, and Charles and Zogby have actually started games with me this season. So that's the team I'm going to pick for today's game. I'm going to go with that. That's perfectly fine. If we get knocked out, we get knocked out. It's not the end of the world at all. But hopefully we can get a win. We are away from home as well. And I'm going to tell them calmly to show me what you can do. So let's start the game. Let's see how we go. We're in our away kit as well of yellow in today's game. And I have the stats on the screen right now as well, so you can actually see how things are going throughout the match. This is Brian here for Bristol City, and the replay has finished. So what's going to happen here? I wouldn't mind the cup run, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind getting to perhaps the third round, maybe the last 16 quarter-final, something like that. That'd be pretty nice. I'd be pretty happy with that. Also, you get money as you go along, which we need right now because we have no transfer budget at all, meaning it's difficult for me to bring in players. I've already brought in Cadillac and Emmanuel Eboué so far. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Charles and Zogbia, but oh shit! Look at Charles and Zogbia. Actually, his conditions right down as well. I have to substitute him, I think, half time. See if he can hold on till the end of the first half. But unfortunately, that's quite bad. 52%. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sub him half time. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of Charles and Zogbia. He isn't the same quality as the rest of the players. And if I can get £1 million, £2 million, I'd be pretty damn happy with that. So let's ask Bond to take over there, and let's have a little look. Charles and Zogbia is playing left side of midfield. I could probably Scott Sinclair, Dam Traore. Who would I bring on? I'm gonna put Agbonlahor on the left wing, I think. And what I'm gonna do, I think Jordan Ayew can play on the right side of midfield for me for this. He's gonna play with Gestede, so we've got Agbonlahor, Gestede, Ayew. We've got a front three sort of. And we're gonna see how things fare now in the second half with that lineup. So let's have a little look. What's gonna happen here? Crespo with a throw in, a chance for us maybe, first highlight for us. Gestede in the box, wins a foul and a penalty, excellent. So we got a penalty here. I think it's Jordan Ayew taking it. It is Jordan Ayew taking it, right. The substitute, who's only been on the field 5 minutes, what can he do for us here? The man that come on for Charles and Zogbia scores, excellent. We're 1-0 up here in the Capital One Cup. Jordan Ayew with his second goal of the season. And it's 2 goals in 2 games because he obviously scored against Newcastle in the the off-screen game, shall we say. Let's have a look at that penalty again. Steps up, places it. Keeper actually had a touch on it, Frank Fielding, but it finds its way in the back of the net, and the players go absolutely nuts. I'm going nuts anyway. So I'm not going nuts, but I'm trying to keep myself in good order and restraint. It's only a Capital One Cup game, like I said. There's no point getting too emotional over it at the moment. If we do get knocked out, then it just means there's a few less fixtures every season. But I wouldn't mind a cup run, like I said, as well. So just see how it goes. And oh shit, he's in, but Bunn is equal to it. And Bristol City nearly broke in then. I may have to take Rudy Gestede off after 3 minutes as well, because obviously his fitness, his match fitness at least, isn't quite there yet. I want him fully fit for the Premier League. He's our best centre forward at the club, and it's important I look after him because I have a few injuries, as you know, in the squad at the moment. So it's important that I sort that out. Gil plays it back to Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez, what can he do? Plays it to Emmanuel Ibue, the free transfer. Cross it to Gay. Gay with a good header to Gil. Gil plays it back to Gestede. Dropping deep here. Gay. Ooh, Ayew in quite a bit of space here. What can he do? Past his man and across. Agbon Lahore. Oh, he should have scored, but it's in. No, it's not in. Frank Fielding saves it. How the hell did he save that? Oh, I was getting excited then. I thought that was a good bit of play, a little bit of build-up in midfield. We are playing pretty decent football. I noticed that in the Newcastle game. They're starting to take to the formation now, and it is starting to pay off at least, which I'm pretty happy with, because I'm having to put a lot of thought into my tactics because I haven't really got the ability to go out and buy a world-class player. I just haven't got that with Aston Villa right now. Don't have money, so it's quite difficult. This is Brian. What can he do? Good ball, Sanchez. Sanchez, get it further than that, man. Little. Steal. Oh, he couldn't steal in. Smith. Plays it to Reed. Reed to Agard. Ah, you bastard. They've equalised. Kieran Agard has scored, and it is 1-1 here. And I am a little bit disappointed with that, to be fair. We've had the more... Well, we haven't actually had the more shots. They've had the more shots. We've actually had better possession. They probably deserved it on reflection. I may have to change a few things here. I'm going to wait until the 70th minute and then I'll start bringing in my changes, I think. Yeah, I'll look now, I think. Let's bring the tactics page up. Who isn't playing well? Quite a few players, actually. Charles Gill isn't playing well. 6.1, that is not good enough. Let's bring Adama on. You can play on the left. Like Agbonlaho's going to have to play centre. I tell you what, I'm going to go with a front two, I think. Of Agbonlaho and Gestede. No, we go with Ayew and Gestede, and Agbonlaho can play wide left. We are playing quite direct, and we'll go with that. I'm going to tell Adama passionately, I believe you've got what it takes. I do honestly believe that. I'm going to bring him on. We're going to play a 4-4-2 with 2 defensive midfielders and 2 wingers to end the game. There's going to be a lot of space in the midfield, unfortunately. I am leaving myself slightly exposed, but we'll see what happens. Bunn with the ball over the top, looking for big Rudy Gestede, and he can't, unfortunately. Ilori heads it back to Sanchez. Good ball out to Adama Traore. What can he do? He brings in Rudy Gestede. Gestede loses it. Ah, shit. Clark. Well done, Clark. Gets in there, Traore. Traore. Ball in, looking for Jordan Ayew. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was in. We've had a couple of good chances, a few clear-cut chances anyway, which we haven't taken advantage of. Unfortunately for us. And what's going to happen now? 84th minute. I don't want it to go to extra time. I really don't want to. Just have somebody get knocked out quickly, because the more we play... We've got Chelsea in a few days' time in the league. Ah, shit. Okay. It's been disappointing. I'm going to certainly tell you I'm not happy with your performance out there. And who is the worst on the field right now? Agbonlaho, actually. 6.2, and condition-wise, it's a Lowry. Agbonlaho's not far off as well. Agbonlaho's probably the one to take off then, on that left side of midfield. Scott Sinclair's the only player I can really bring on for him, so I'll bring him on, and then we'll just see how things go there. All my subs have been used now, so there's not much I can do. Just gotta wait and see. Gestede plays it in, looking for Jordan Ayew. Crespo. Across to Sanchez. What can he do? Plays in Adama Traore. Got the man on the overlap. Does he need him? He doesn't. He goes across it into Ayew. And it's been cleared. This is Kodjiga. What can he do? He's going to play it back to Moore. Moore. Looking for Smith. Short ball to Reed. Looking for Kodia. Henderson. Brian. A guard off. Flaming hell. We've lost. We're going to lose this, unfortunately. 2-1 down. Second goal of the game for a guard. Kieran a guard. Clinical in front of goal today, unfortunately for us. Oh my god. Come on. Get back into it. Don't think it's gonna go for us this game. Half time and extra time. Right, let's try and recover then. Not much we can do. We've used up all our subs. I mean, all we can really do is overload, play direct. We are playing direct anyway, so it's all we can really do. Just go for it. Ibue. Oh, come on. That's a terrible ball. Smith. Okay. That's the end of that highlight. There's a quick highlight right there. And last 10 minutes of extra time. Brian to a guard. Good ball in. Kojia. Oh, there we go. Game, set and match. Bristol City have won. 3-1. He gets his 4th goal of the season, Kojia. And it has to be said, it's been deserved. They have 25 shots compared to 13. They have 2 clear-cut chances each. They've had better possession. They've been more dominant. I was hoping, I mean, the game started off well for us, but they've grown in confidence, and unfortunately, we haven't been threatening at all, and it's going to be deserved regardless of what you think. And now we have a very tough game against Chelsea coming up now after this match in the league. Fielding to Williams. This is Brian. What can he do? Going to play it to Henderson. It's going to be the end. It's 100. There we go. Time up. Full time. 3-1. We've lost. Went to extra time, but I am disappointed. I'm going to be quite assertive again, and I'm not happy with your performance out there because I'm not. That was a bit of a disaster. And we crash out. Newcastle 1-5-1 there. Blackburn are through. Everton are through. Just have a look, see any shockers. Cardiff through, Swansea are out. Swansea are out, so Premier League team are out. Andre Ayew scored for them, the brother of Ayew of our team. And yeah, nothing really surprising apart from that result. And we crash out. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go on to the Chelsea game. So I shall see you all in the Chelsea match. Okay guys, welcome back. So we have Chelsea at home now in today's second match of today's episode. And we're just going through a few things right now. There we go. So Man City actually beat Everton 3-0 as well in the early kickoff for today. So we have a 3 o'clock kickoff against Chelsea at home. We're mid-table. It doesn't really count for much. 3 games in, a win, a lose and a draw. Managed to get a draw, I think, at home. Chelsea's obviously going to be the favourites and going to be expected to try and get a decent result. I now got to look at a decent kind of team that I can pick as well. Unfortunately, Rudy Gestede isn't 100%. He's 85%. Condition, although I do have Julian Lescott. I'm actually going to do a quick pick, ask the assistant what he recommends us to just start things off. So Guzan, Richards, Ilori, Lescott and Carlick. I'm pretty happy with that actually. He's gone with Garner and Sanchez. I'm happy with them. Damatrioli, I think you can't really drop him. He's been playing quite well for us so far, in my opinion. And Marvy's playing left wing. I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest. I think we're going to play Jack Grealish left wing. Gill, wasn't quite happy with Gill in the first match we played, well, in the last match we played against Bristol City. Let's get our words out properly. Do I go with Gill? Well, I suppose we could go with him. He's got decent fitness. No, he hasn't. 76. Scott Sinclair slightly better. Agbon Lahore. We can play Gabby Agbon Lahore just off. I know he's not ideal to that position, but we can obviously swap things around depending on how the game is going. So we're going to go with that team. Pretty happy with that. Proceed to match. Hopefully we can get, like I said, a draw would be a nice result here. Absagill, why does he not play? I don't think he's at his best lately. He may spell for the team. Yeah, I'll do that. Apply advice. Ask Bond to take charge. And we're going to kick off at home to Chelsea. And hopefully, like I said, a draw would be a decent result against these. A win would be a fantastic bonus, obviously. But Chelsea have got stars all over. They have Hazard. They have people like Diego Costa. You know, they have Willian. They have so much talent. Fabregas. They got so much talent in this squad. That's going to be a difficult team to break down. We are at home, which is why I'm saying that, you know, we shouldn't look to lose games. Obviously, they're just retarded. But a draw at home against Chelsea would be acceptable. Pedro's injured, which is actually good news for us. So Willian's had to come on for Pedro. That might slightly weaken him. Ivanovic on a yellow card as well. Maybe we can play on that. Who knows? Willian. Sanchez. Good tackle, Sanchez. Grealish. Go ball to Agbonlahor. Bad touch. Doesn't matter. Ayew was in. Jordan Ayew has to turn on himself, unfortunately. Goes past his man. Finds Jack Grealish again. Oh, comes out to Sanchez. Decent ball. Good vision by Sanchez. Brings in Cadlec, who gets the cross in. Ah, oh, shit. Traore. Agbonlahor. Back to Traore. Over into the box. Kale's missed it. Agbonlahor. 1-0. Holy shit, guys. Gabby Agbonlahor has put us 1-0 up here. 20 minutes in. Oh my fucking god. We are in the lead. And let's have a quick look now at the highlight, because I want to see what actually transpired there. Traore with the ball in. Ivanovic heads it away. Comes back in again. Terry. Well, over Terry and Kale's head. And Agbonlahor ghosted in from a yard out to put it in. That's why I picked him in the cam roll. He pays my faith back with a goal. And we are in the lead here. Oh shit. That was something. Can we maintain it though? Probably not. Fabregas ball in. Ilori with a decent header out. Oh, and Traore nicks it. What can he do? Long ball to Agbonlahor. Sanchez. Ayew. Turn. Good turn, Ayew. Run at them. That's right. Past Terry. Oh, it's Kale actually, not Terry, but encouraging stuff. We're getting in behind, and that's promising. Oh shit, Oscar. Aspilicueta. Well done, Ilori. Oh shit, Ilori. Fabregas. To Willian. To Branislav Ivanovic. Decent ball in, looking for Hazard. Ah, there they came. We knew that was going to happen. Eden Hazard, third goal of the season for Chelsea, equalises, makes it 1-1. We're down 10th, unfortunately, with that goal. But yeah, let's have a look at it again. Willian turns, plays it back to Ivanovic, who crosses it. Ah, shit. There's Lescott that let Hazard get on the blind side and put it in the back of the net. So yeah, I'm slightly disappointed with that one, unfortunately for me. And if we can get a 1-1 half time, that's decent enough. I mean, we've had one clear-cut chance today, 0. They've had a lot more possession, unfortunately. But we are a direct team. That's what the board wants us to do, is play direct football all the time. And that's all we can really do. Well, it's not all we can do. We can obviously try and train a second formation, which I'm probably going to have to do at some stage. Just have a look at our statistics right now. 6.4, that's Jesse Gay. Oh, shit, that's not good. 72% of condition. He's actually going to have to come off, isn't he? He's not playing well, and his fitness isn't too good. Although we don't have anybody on the bench that I could bring on. Ooh, my goodness. I may have to... What to do? Agbonlahor's playing quite well. I don't want to take him off just yet. How's Grealish doing? Grealish isn't doing too bad. It could be doing a bit better, though. Carlos Sanchez. This is where I have to think strategically now. I don't really have anybody that I can play sort of in that defensive role alongside him. I have to stay... I mean, Grealish can't really play there. Adama, Agbonlahor can't, obviously. Gill, he can't play there either. Hutton wouldn't be any good. He could play right wing back, though, which does offer some sort of cover, I suppose, but we don't need that. Jordan Amavi, just not suited at all, is he, for any of those positions. Okay, we'll keep them there then. Who's been like the next worst? We have a few of them, actually. Lescott and Richards are 2 centre-backs. Well, one of them's a right back. Okay, well, that's something we can change. We could bring on Alan Hutton, a right back, for Mika Richards. That would be acceptable, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. Don't want to change too much because, like I said, we've been in the game. We've had a few half chances. We had a clear-cut chance as well. Don't want to change too much. The right back, I mean, he's not playing well, so we'll just sub him for now. See if that does anything for us. Alan Hutton, obviously an experienced right back, a Scotland international full back, so we're not bringing on a weak player by any means. And Hazard's run past all of them. Holy shit, that was unbelievable. Did you see how quickly he moved then? Holy shit. Eden Hazard with his 4th goal of the season, and that was just a killer. That was just a killer blow right there. Let's have a look at the replay. He just missed one tackle, pushed about another one, past another one. The sprint speed's ridiculous. Just ran past them all like they were in there. Keeper was terrible as well. Lucky now, guys. That was hard to take. Oscar. Obviously, we got hammered by Man City in this career mode already, so we haven't done too well against the big teams so far. Oscar again. Cesc Fabregas looking for Eden Hazard. Cadleck. Oh shit, he's past him. Hazard turns, spins, and it's cleared eventually. Shit, guys, shit. I mean, we have to change things around, I think. Definitely have to change things around. Let's do it now. Let's not wait too long. Let's... I need to have 2 players up there, don't I? Agbon Lahore. Let's bring Rudy on then. Big Rudy's coming on for Agbon Lahore. And let's just check our instructions. This is what I've got currently. If we play counter, because they're going to obviously be on the attack, if we whip crosses into the box, we're going to shoot on sight, we're going to pump balls into the box, we're going to play a slightly deeper line, I think, and then team shape is flexible. I'm happy to go with that, to be honest with you. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens when we try that out. Confirm changes, haven't done that yet. And yes, click yes, there we go. Perfecto Patronum. Hopefully we can get a goal back. Oh shit, good header. Eden Hazard deep this time. Look at the space he's got, holy shit. Fabregas in loads of space as well. Cesc Fabregas, back to Willian. Oscar, it's the post, I think. Oh shit. 2-1, still in the game. Alan Hutton to Thiago Ilori. Plays it back to Brad Guzan. Takes a touch. Long ball, looking for big Rudy Gestede, and he can't find him, unfortunately. Cahill has the better in that time. Eden Hazard. Look at the space. Look at the running of Eden Hazard. Past them all again. It's like cheat code. It's like entering a cheat code with him on the ball. Comes off the upright. Falcao. Oh, game over. Bollocks. Falcao. It is like having a cheat code with Eden Hazard, the way he runs, though. Just beating players like they know they... Oh, man. Let's have a look at that again. Just got the byline. Stands it up. Willian heads it. Come off the bar, underneath the bar, and Falcao from like 2 yards out couldn't miss. So 3-1. I mean, do we... Well, we attack, don't we? We have to attack. We do have another change we can make. Let's make that change now. Scott Sinclair for Jack Grealish. Probably the only change I can make. Playing like 4 forwards now, or 2 forwards and 2 wingers. Playing direct still. We just got to get the ball up there, pump it up there. But I don't want to concede another one. I'd be happy to get a goal. I mean, 3-2. If we could get 3-2, that'd be acceptable. At least we fought back a little bit. But oh my goodness, come on, Gestede, turn. Oh, that was the end of the replay. Oh, come on. I get so impatient with these. Aspilicueta with a long throw to Eden Hazard. Look at the space he's got. He turns, runs into the box. Oscar Zuma and Traore can clear, or Alan Hutton, I think it was. It was Traore actually who cleared it. And Fabregas is now going to take the corner. Gay clears. Get stuck in, Gestede. Come on. Fabregas plays it to Nemanja Matic. Turns. Oh, nick it. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick. Hazard's probably going to score. I bet he scores. Okay, I take that back. Turns, plays Diego Costa in. What can he do? Oh no. Clear it. Sanchez, what are you doing? Cadleck, well done Cadleck. Go on Rudy. Oh, every time he goes to Rudy Gestede, it just ends the highlight. Obviously nothing happens. Oh my god. Liverpool have beaten Sunderland 4-1. And we're down to 14th now. Fabregas the ball in, Lescott clears it, and that's full time, folks. We lost 3-1, and I'm slightly disappointed with that one. We started off really well. I'm going to ask the assistant to take this one, and they've actually switched off. Probably the wrong decision to make there. So there we go. We lost 3-1 to Chelsea, and we are down to 14th in the table with 4 points from our opening 4 games. Let's just leave the match right now. And what we're going to do, we're going to go on to the schedule. So we have Arsenal, Everton, Leicester. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the Arsenal game next now, and then you'll see me back for the Everton and the Leicester game. So thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you all in part 3. Until next time, goodbye.